Right, Grand Rising, beautiful people. This is Chosen Joseph, and we are in the gym. um, where I stay at right now, it's a little early in the Grand Rising to be talking. My voice carries. I'm pretty sure you can hear it echoing. Um, it's pretty early in the Grand Rising. It's about three something in the morning. Well, the Grand Rising, correction. Uh, and this would be my testimony, and this is gonna be like a Freemason slash secret space program slash we just go take it. We just go high goes. All right. So when I was in high school, I got out of high school my junior year. Um, Before I was even in my junior year, um, I I got I, it was like destined for me to experience this because the way it happened was almost like textbook somewhat. um my junior year, I was in high school. I was 18 years old in my junior year. I just turned 18. Not because I failed. I got held back one time and I had to start a year later, so I was really supposed to be 16 if it went by the book, but I was 18 in high school. And it was my junior year. And I remember like I wanted to get out of high school and just get my GED and move on with my life. Like, it's not that I didn't like school. I had ADHD at the time in high school. Um, I have a touch of autism, which I didn't know I had. Um, I'm a royal, holy divine bloodline savant. Um, but I had all these things at a young age, and between ADHD and a touch of autism and all that, like certain things. Now that I'm older, um, it makes sense now why I thought the way I thought, felt the way I felt, and did what I did when it came to drinking and other things. Um, but that was my junior year. Um, I was in a championship drumline. We just won the state championship, so I was really proud of that. I play really good drums. I'm a heck of a music producer. I can make really good sounds and beats and all that, but that's besides the point. But this was gonna be about the 20 and back, and it's a building process with my testimony, so it's gonna grow. The more the videos progress, the more we'll go deeper, and this will be more refined. So this will be called my testimony Freemasons slash SSP Secret Space Program slash extraterrestrials, like extraterrestrials that are Freemasons, but they're not extraterrestrials. They're part of the fairy elves. Um, this will get okay. So look, check this out. After the fact of what I'm gonna get to, I met a drill sergeant named Drill Sergeant Long, and I didn't put all this together until after. Not only was I being watched by the Freemasons, but I was being watched by the fairies. I'm a fairy. I'm in a fairy bloodline. Me and my twin flame both. We're both fairy, the fairy bloodline. Um, well, the Fae, Fae. Um, in boot camp, when I first got there, I went to Fort Jackson, South Carolina. Um, it just felt different. Like it was I don't know, like there was like missing time, and I'm gonna get into that. One way to know that you've been abducted or something happened with the SSP or alien intervention, or you got abducted, not probed up the ass, but you got abducted. I mean, if you like getting probed up the ass, it's up to you. I mean, I'm not hating on you, but so I'm in boot camp, and I'm gonna explain to you the way it happened, and then I'm gonna backtrack. So we got issued our barracks, we got issued our company. The first couple of weeks of boot camp was a lot of intake. It was like doctor visits, a lot of push-ups, a lot of saluting, a lot of sitting down, parade rest. You know, the basic. When you see an officer, you salute. When you see NCO parade rest. And this one day, it's like there was a group of us, right? Um, a certain group of us was pulled off with a certain drill sergeant, and we went to these barracks and we started cleaning, right? And the way it happened, it's like we went in this area to clean, and like there was like some missing time, and then like it was like we were in the barracks and we were doing something, and then it's like some time was missing, and then like we were doing the same thing, but we felt like I felt different. Um, there was like it just felt different. Like it was so I knew something happened, but nobody was really saying anything. We were just kind of looking at each other. Um, so what I learned now was there was a drill sergeant named Drill Sergeant Long, little short guy. He was a Freemason, a 33rd degree Freemason, and he was a Fae. At the time, I didn't know I was a Freemason. Oh, I am a Freemason, but it's not on this planet. Um, but at the time, I really wasn't too privy of the Freemasons, the Fairies. Um, I knew I had something in me. Like I felt certain ways at certain times, and I knew there was something holy divine in me. Okay, I felt the Holy Spirit with me my whole life. Um, and when this happened, the missing time, I don't know. It was like something shifted. I went through the rest of boot camp, and there's a couple little instances where this one time, when I was enlisted, when I was in boot camp, my battle buddy was military intelligence. So they had officers and intelligence agencies. They were always watching me. That was the first little thing. Like they were watching me, but they were also watching me for other reasons. Like I had this one. Um, it's on one of my podcasts. This one day it was a Sunday, and I was usually go to the church on Sunday, but for some reason that day I didn't. And I liked running. I loved running. I'm gonna get back into it. I was very good at running. I did like a 13, 14 minute 2 mile run. I did throw up, but I still, I still did it. And this one Sunday, I went running, and this dude, like, very nice guy, man. He kind of looked like me. Um, very kind. He just came up to me and said, "Hey, man, can I run with you?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, that's cool." So between me learning that my one of my drill sergeant Long, was a Freemason, 33rd degree Freemason, and he showed this favor to me all the time. Like he was just extra kind to me. Like every drill sergeant was usually an asshole, but when it came to me, he just had this kindness, this gentleness. Now that I'm older, I realized he was a Fey. He was looking over me. So Freemason that was a Fey, drill sergeant Long, little short guy. He was very kind to me. He was looking over me. And he had certain people that would come visit me on Sundays when I'd be running. Like they were just really kind. Like these were like earth angels, fairies, even extraterrestrials. This beautiful woman. Um, like I will tell you right now, earlier at Walmart, it looked like an extraterrestrial. They looked just like me and you. She was a taller, more well put together redhead girl, kind of redhead. Um, very well built. I mean, very well built. Um, and between me still seeing extraterrestrials now in random spots, the Freemasons, been following me since I've been a kid, and SSP, and I'm gonna get back to that. So this one Sunday, like I said, we're in the barracks, and this time went missing, and I'm getting the memories back now. Basically, what a SSP 20 and back is, I think I've done like two or three of them. Um, one happened when I was a child. I made a podcast about that. I think another one happened in boot camp, and the other ones I'm putting it together. But I'm just putting this on the record. I did a 20 and back. Basically, what a 20 and back is that you you do 20 years, right? But from the time they get you to the time you come back, if someone were to be there, like calculating it, only 15 minutes would pass, 5 to 15 minutes, and it's pretty awesome. And basically, you go work and serve your country with the secret space program. There's off-planet operations, Mars. There's all kind of other places. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but I'm making this testimony because you might have had a 20 and back. You might have been watched by the Freemasons since you've been a child. This one I said like 5 minutes I could talk. And another thing that I've noticed, I've been being watched by the Freemasons since I've been a child. And every time I've been around a Freemason, like when I was working in the shipyard. I was working in the shipyard when I was like 19, 20 years old, somewhere around. I think I was 20. Um, I worked in a shipyard, and my Freemason, well, he looked like Moses. I mean, his name was Moses. He had a big old white beard. If God resembled somebody a little rough around the edges, it would be Moses. He looked like God. He had a big old white beard. Um, and he just one day, man, he was we were in there, and it's like he always seen this light in me, and he just stopped. We're in the office. It's raining outside, so we're kind of I think we're about to get rained out. And I'm just sitting there in his office, right next to him, smoking a cigarette when I used to smoke. And he invited me. He said, "Hey, man," he says, "You want to be a Freemason?" He like came out casually and asked me. I was like, "No, man." I'm like, "Nah, I don't want to be a Freemason, man." At this time, I was dating this little girl, a little Italian chick, giving her the bone, um, having fun, doing random recreational drugs. I was having fun. I wasn't wanting to be a Freemason. I got asked again when the BP oil spill happened. Um, they had a bunch of Freemasons when that happened. Um, that's gonna be a whole other video. But in this testimony, I just wanted to kind of cover a little basics. How in boot camp, there was a Freemason. Now that I'm realizing he was a Fey, he was a shorter guy, but he had fairy blood. My fairy bloodline comes from my dad. Um, I'm a royal bloodline, fairy slash Christed bloodline. So just you watching this video, just you watching it, me talking to you, is actually shifting your reality. It's actually healing you. I'm not even. I make healing videos. You can go check out my healing video I made with Mother Mary, some violet and pink fire fairies. Um, but you could check that out. But I'm chosen Joseph. I'll sit here for a little while until the time gets up and just share my energy with you and know that, I'm in a gym right now where I live at in an apartment complex. And I mean, look at me. I mean, a little rough around the edges. I'm just making my videos. You know what I mean? I'm doing the work of the Lord. I'm not perfect. Uh, I don't try to be. I just kind of live my thing and do my job for God. And if you're an Earth Angel, a Starseed Chosen One, just find something you're good at. Um, just find something you're good at. It doesn't matter what it is. If you're good at it and it brings you joy and it can heal people, and wherever you at, and just start and just go with it. Whatever level you at, just start right there and go with it. And the forces of the universe and the galaxy, keep it up. They go work with you, and they go help you, and they go get you going where you got to go, and all the prosperity, the joy, the happiness, the bliss, the success, your twin flame, everything's will just happen like lightning fast, like overnight. Surprise, surprise. But I'm chosen Joseph. This is my testimony. Freemason slash SSP secret space program. I'm probably making more of those, but I'm gonna end this video right here. So I thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. God bless you.